Hey, what's good, YouTube subscribers? How y'all doing tonight? It's your boy MG5, and we are back again with another sports video. And tonight, y'all, hey, first of all, I want to start this off by saying happy holidays to everyone out there. I hope y'all enjoy and have a good time with y'all families. But for tonight, we got to talk about college football. The first time ever, we have 12 teams in the college playoffs, and it's going down starting tomorrow night. Hey, y'all, it's lit. 12 teams in the college football playoffs. Let's go, man. We got the top 12 teams of the country, and they all going at it to see who will become the national champions. And you already know how we do things around here. I got to break it down, give y'all my thoughts, and give y'all my final predictions on these big games and who I have as the college football national champions. And new. But anyways, before we get started, shout out to my sponsorship, W Energy. And they got everything, y'all. You know, they got everything. They got the energy packets. You know, they got the protein powder. They got the stuff that you mix in your drinks. You know what I'm saying? They got everything, y'all. For y'all gym rats out there, and for y'all that love to hit the gym, hit the weights, this stuff helps you stay focused, and it helps you concentrate more, and it just gives you more energy. But shout out to W Energy. Hey, y'all can use my promo code for y'all first purchase. Get 20% off. Go on their website, type in my promo code MG5Sports, and get 20% off for your first purchase. But shout out to W Energy. But anyways, y'all, let's get into it. Let's get into it, man. We got some big games coming up, and I'm gonna give y'all my predictions for all of them. I'm gonna try to keep it short, you know. And we're gonna get straight to it. But anyways, the first game we're gonna talk about, we got the 7th seed. We got the 7th seed Notre Dame taking on the 10th seed Indiana. The winner plays Georgia in the Sugar Bowl. The winner gets 2nd seed Georgia, y'all. 2nd seed Georgia. And then we got Penn State, 6th seed, taking on SMU, 11th seed. Winner gets the 3rd seed, Boise State, in the Fiesta Bowl. We got Ohio State, 8th seed. Shout out to my Buckeyes, the Ohio State. 8th seed, taking on the 9th seed, Tennessee. Winner moves on to the Rose Bowl and takes on the best team in the country, the number 1 seed, Oregon Ducks, the only team that's undefeated right now in college football. Well, in these playoffs. But yeah, that's gonna be a good game, man. Ohio State and Tennessee. Then we got the 5th seed Texas Longhorns taking on the 12th seed Clemson Tigers. You know what I'm saying? Clemson. The winner, winner moves on to the Peach Bowl, and they play Arizona State. The 4th seed Arizona State. Hey, you know what? Boise State and Arizona State, shout out to y'all, man. They out here 3rd seed and the 4th seed. We gonna see, man. Hey, we gonna see what happens. But let me give y'all my predictions. Let's get straight to it. We're gonna break it down, and I'm gonna let y'all know who I have winning the national championship. But Notre Dame and Indiana, the first game to kick everything off. That's going to be a good game. I think it will be high scoring. It could be a shootout. Don't be surprised if we see a lot of points in this one. And you know what? I think we will. I think it will be a shootout. I'm going to go 41-38, and I'm going to go with Notre Dame. Notre Dame will win that game. Don't be surprised, though. Indiana might upset them. I ain't going to lie. But I'm going to go with Notre Dame. And for the next game, we got Penn State and SMU. That's going to be a good game. I think Penn State, they have the firepower. You know, they had a shootout with Oregon. They have the firepower. And I think that their defense could be a little bit better. But SMU, they're really good. No one to sleep on. They got in over Alabama. And I don't know. I don't know. Alabama had a few L's, a couple L's that just didn't really look good. But SMU they are a good school, a good program. But I'm gonna go with Penn State on this one. I'm gonna go 31-24. I got Penn State moving on to play Boise State. So now we go on to the other side of the bracket. We got Texas and Clemson. Clemson, they've won a couple national championships before with Deshaun Watson and Trevor Lawrence. They're like the OGs of this. And to have an opportunity to play in the first ever 12-man playoff, 12-team playoffs, my bad, y'all, 12 teams playoffs for college football. Hey, you never know. Clemson might make a magical run. But I do think Texas has more talent. I do think Texas is a little bit more better. But if they start turning the ball over, like if they start throwing interceptions, they're going to have to put in Manning. Texas has too much talent. I feel like they was one of the best teams in the country. But they have too much talent to be getting knocked out in the first round, I got Texas winning that game, but I do think it's gonna be tough. It ain't gonna be easy. And I'm gonna go Texas over Clemson 31-27. 31-27. Now moving on, Ohio State and Tennessee. This is gonna be a tough game, I'm not gonna lie. Big Buckeyes fan for college football. I just feel like, when we lost to Oregon, it was like a couple mental mistakes. I was like, okay, it is what it is. We lost by 1 point or whatever, how much we lost by 1 or 2 points. But when we lost to Michigan, I was hurt. Like, Michigan is not good no more. They don't got Harbaugh. They ain't got the same guys they had last season. And we still lost to them. So I was just like, bro, are y'all serious right now? So I don't know. I think Ohio State, I think we can bounce back, but Tennessee has one of the top defenses in the nation. So do we. I think it's going to be a physical football game. And it's going to come down to who makes less mistakes and who can, capitalize and score touchdowns. I think it'll be a very close game. But I'm going to go 24-23, and I'm going to go Ohio State. I'm going to go with my Buckeyes. I believe we will win, and we will move on to play Oregon in the Rose Bowl. But with that being said, on to the next matchups that we have. Man, this is going to be lit. But on to the next round. I got Georgia taking on Notre Dame in the Sugar Bowl. That's going to be a good game. And I'm going to go with Georgia. I think Georgia would beat Notre Dame. I just think their defense, their defense, I believe, will get more stops. And I'm going to go with Georgia 37-24. Georgia will be moving on to the Final Four. Y'all know what I'm saying. And we got Boise State and Penn State in the Fiesta Bowl. I'm going to go with Boise State. That running back, Ashton Genty is real. He's been putting up numbers that we have not seen since, like, Barry Sanders. Man, he's up there with the all-time great running backs of college football. This dude is out there balling, and I think not getting the Heisman is only going to motivate him. He going to play hard for his team. And I don't know. I don't think anyone going to stop this dude, man. Penn State, Boise State. I got Boise State winning the football game. I think it will be a good one. I'm going to go 34-31. Boise State's winning that football game. And now moving on to the other side, Arizona State versus Texas. That's going to be a good game as well in the Peach Bowl. I'm going to go with Texas. I think it will be a good game. I think Arizona State will be able to hang with Texas until the fourth quarter. I think Texas, they going to have a little bit too much. I think they got too much for them. Offensively, I think they got too many weapons, and I think it's going to catch up. It's going to be, I don't know. I think Arizona State, they going to kind of want to slow down the game a little bit and run the football. But Texas, they going to want to play fast and keep the momentum, keep everything fast. So I think I'm gonna go Texas on this one. I think they got a little bit too much weapons. It's gonna be a good game, but Texas is gonna blow it open in the fourth quarter. So I got Texas winning this game 41-27. Texas beating Arizona State. And last but not least, we got Oregon versus Ohio State in the rematch, in the Rose Bowl. I don't know, y'all. I don't want to be biased or anything. But I think Oregon is, they're undefeated. I think they really are good. To keep it real, I want Ohio State to win the game. But I don't know if we can. After losing to Michigan, I kind of, I still believe. But Oregon, that's the rematch that we all want to see. We barely lost that one. And I do think if we see Oregon again, we can beat them. But that's just maybe the fan side of me. So I'm going to be honest. I'll probably I think Oregon will probably win the game. But I don't see Ohio State going to the national championship. I'm going to keep it a buck. Maybe they can surprise me. I'm still going to be repping, Ohio State. But I don't think we're going to go to the national championship. So I'm going to go with Oregon winning that game. And Oregon will be moving on. I got Oregon and Texas taking on each other. And I got Georgia and Boise State. And I think those would be some great games right there. So Oregon winning the Rose Bowl, Texas winning the Peach Bowl, Boise State winning the Fiesta Bowl, and Georgia winning the Sugar Bowl. And the Final Four, it's going to be some great games, y'all. And with that being said, Georgia and Boise State, it's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be physical. It's going to be Georgia's type of game. But the question is, can their defense and their athletes stop Ashton Genty? And I don't think they can. I think Genty's going to get off. Boise State's going to do what they want to do. It's going to be a great game. But I think Boise State will beat Georgia. We've seen Georgia lose. We've seen them lose also this year. They're not the same dominant Georgia team. And I think Genty is just different. Once he hits that second level, it's over. You really have to you got to get back there. Like, you got to stop this dude before he passes the line of scrimmage. Once Genty gets to the second level where he gets where them linebackers are at, it's over. Like, he going to make his move and he going to explode. And it's a wrap. You have to get back there. Like, you got to dominate the line of scrimmage. And even if you do, you have to tackle him on the first attempt. You can't miss a tackle. You got to really hit this dude and stick it to him and put him on the ground. Because once this dude hits his moves or once he get going and once he hits that second level, it's over. For most running backs, it's maybe the third level they gone. But once this dude gets past that line of scrimmage, he hit that second level, it's over, y'all. But I got Boise State winning this game, and I'm going to go 30-23. I got Boise State going on to the national championship. Then we got Oregon versus Texas. I think that would be a great game, an amazing game. I think that's going to be the ultimate shootout game. But, Oregon or Texas. That's going to be high scoring, y'all. I'm thinking 51-48, maybe overtime, 51-48 type of game. Who do I got winning? I'm going to go with Texas. I don't know. I kind of want to say Oregon. They are undefeated. Their defense, I don't know. I'm going to go with Texas. I got Texas winning that game, and I think they will beat Oregon. I got Texas versus Boise State in the national championship game. And, that's what I'm rolling with, y'all. I got Texas versus Boise State in the national championship game. And I got Boise State winning it all. I think Boise State will beat Texas in the national championship game. I think Ashton Genty is going to go down as one of the all-time best running backs in college football history, and he's going to lead his school to a national championship. I think he's the best player in college football. Shout out to Travis Hunter for winning the Heisman. But I think Ashton Genty, as long as he stays healthy and he doesn't get hurt, he's going to go out there and show everyone that he's the best player in the country. And Boise State's going to win the national championship. And I got Boise State winning 41-37. They are going to beat Texas in the national championship 41-37. So there y'all go. I gave y'all my predictions. You know what I mean? And I got Boise State winning the national championship, y'all. Boise State. But hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what y'all think. And comment on who y'all have winning the national championship for college football. It's going down. And happy holidays, y'all. Enjoy y'all Christmas and New Year's. And we'll catch y'all soon. Y'all stay up. Everyone stay up.